5 days. We've got what originally was what we called the airplane room with the wallpaper, now painted. We still have the flooring to put down. We're gonna try to start that tomorrow. And then we've got the main living room. And we've got that all primed and painted. Nice bright beachy colors for a fish house. And this morning we're gonna hit the second bedroom. We've got that primed right now. And in the master bedroom we have primed. So we're gonna put some paint on these walls today. These were just that paneling or whatever, so we put some Kills primer over the paneling, and it really adheres well to it, and the paint loves it. When I put the coat of paint on the other rooms, it looks like I can get away with just one coat.
Oh, good afternoon. This isn't really a work day here, but just arrived back at the fish camp. It's a Sunday late afternoon, and I kind of restocked on food supplies and made another Home Depot run. And not really doing work today. What I'm doing is gonna just prep for a long day tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm gonna give myself 2 real full days to bang out some flooring. But in order to do that, today I'm going to bring in some floor leveler. And the plywood that I got was 3/4 inch thick. The original flooring that was here was this particle board. It was in millimeters. And it was about a 1/16 of an inch thicker than the plywood, and so there's just the teeniest of lips, but I want the floor to be as level as possible, so you know the joints are going to stay together right. I will say, when I walked into the camp today, it felt different than it did a week ago. It was bright, it was sunny, it smelled clean, you know, smell of fresh paint and, you know, carpentry wood going on. So happy with the progress. 2 very long days tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to bang out the airplane room and the living room and the kitchen all in the next 2 days. We'll see how it's going. So this is what the floor looks like after the self-leveling stuff was done. I only had to bring it up about a 1/16 of an inch. So part of my prep work is to measure out the rooms and just figure out what I need to do to start with my first rows of lengths. You know, you don't always have the luxury of starting with a full plank, because then you get to the other end of the room and you only have 1 inch plank left. So you want to balance it out, that what you're ending the length is that you know, you're leaving yourself a good piece of wood at the end there. And the other thing is also the width, that you don't want to go to the end of the room and find out you only have, you know, 1.5 inch board. So the starter rows, usually the tougher ones, and then once you get going in the middle of the room, it usually gets easier, but I don't have very far to go, and then it starts becoming, I don't know if it's gonna show up, but this whole wall here is at an angle, so all my end cuts are gonna be angle cuts, which shouldn't be too bad. It'd be better having the end cuts being the angles in some type of sidewall or beginning. And then when we come into the kitchen, it's gonna be, again, tough to get through the threshold here, meet up with the flooring that's going to start over here, and then have it connect with the flooring that meets back up here, and again, kind of at a strange angle. So, well, good morning. Starting day number 8. So 7 days in the books, and I worked till about 7 o'clock last night. Flooring in the kitchen was a nightmare. So we are mid-afternoon. Day number 9, got the master bedroom flooring done. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I want to say it started around 9:15 in the morning by the time I started laying the first one. I actually ran out. I'm 5 planks short, so I do have to run to Home Depot today to get baseboard to put on tomorrow. And so I'll figure I'll grab another box while I'm there. Also wall sconce and just a bunch of miscellaneous other stuff. So I'm gonna make a big list to Home Depot, hopefully only have to make one trip there and get enough stuff to finish up with stuff I want to do in the 10-day period. So everything's looking good. I feel pretty good that I can get the baseboard all on in one day. So we'll see at the end of the day tomorrow where we're at. Good morning, and my 10 days of my reno are up. It's time for me to go home. This is what the results are. Still have a bed frame coming in with a headboard. And we're going to try this out as one open room for a while. We went with a barn board to kind of give it kind of that beachy look. Kind of matches some of the furniture and decor that we have. Still have another chair coming in. It's a white one with like blue shells on it that'll match this and fill out the living room, and then start decorating the walls. There's our, what we're gonna call the coral room. Big difference from the carpet before. And there's the master bedroom. Once again, big improvement over the gross carpet. Flooring came out great in all these rooms. Walk-in closet.